This video will cover PLL cases 1, 1x2, and no headlights. There are 12 cases in this set, like three sets of 4. But I can't really split it up this time into 6 and 6. So this video is going to be a bit longer with 12 algs. So for these first two, they are horse face, and you have the single block here. As you can see, it's used in the horse face. And to tell the difference between these two, you would use edge permutation. If you hold it so that the solved edges are here and here, here, then you just trace it. You kind of like trace it out. So blue to cream to green. So this way is clockwise, and here blue, orange, pink. This is counterclockwise. And I'll start with the counterclockwise first. So for this case, you would do and for the clockwise case, you would do a U2 so this block is in the back left, and do these two cases are mirrors of the previous two, because instead of having the 1x2 on the bottom edge of the horse face, here you have it on the top, and same here. And you tell the difference the same way. So here, this goes this to this, and this goes to this. So this is counterclockwise. And here, this to this to this to this, which is clockwise. So I'll start with counterclockwise first. And for this case, you would do and for clockwise, you would, from here, you would do U2 prime and do these next 4 cases are similar to the previous 4, but instead of horse face EP, you have mushroom. So here you have the 2 adjacent edges and the 1x2 being used in this mushroom, and then same applies here. You tell the difference like the same way, just edge permutation again. Here orange goes to green to blue, back to orange, so this is counterclockwise. And here you go this to this to this to this, which is clockwise. So I'll start with this case first. And for this case, you would do a U2. You would do a U2 and do this. And for this case, you would do a U2 again. And this is just the inverse of the previous one, which goes here are the mirrors of the previous 2 cases. Instead of the block being on the middle and right, here you have it on the middle and left. So, and you tell the difference the same way, just edge permutation. So here it goes this to this to this, which is counterclockwise. And then here it goes the opposite way, so this is clockwise. I'll start with clockwise first. And for this case, you would hold it from here and do and for counterclockwise, you would do a U2 prime and do these last 4 cases are mushroom like the previous 4, but here you can see that when you form the mushroom, you don't use this 1x2, and then the same applies here. And to tell the difference between these 2 cases, you sort of look at these pieces here between one of the edges and this 1x2. So here you can see that if you look at this color, this corner color, this edge color, and this corner color, you'll see that not all 3 match, but in this case, all 3 do, because you have cream, cream, and cream. It's sort of like the noticing the difference between these 2 EPROMs. Like here, for these 3 stickers, for the same 3 stickers, corner, edge, corner, these don't match, and then here they do match because they're all green. So like this case is related to this EPROM, but while this case is related to this EPROM. So that's kind of like how I tell the difference, but you don't really have to relate it to the E-prime. That's just how I learned it. As long as you know that all the three colors here don't match, you should be fine. So I'll start with this case where they don't match. And for this case, you would do a U2. So you have the 1x2 on your left and do. And for this case where they do match, you would do. These two cases are mirrors of the previous case, because in the previous two you had the 1x2 be right middle, but here it's left middle, and here it's also left middle, and you tell the difference the same way. Here all three these two corners and this edge match. Here they don't. So I'll start with the not matching case first. For this case, you would hold it so that the block is on your right and do. And you rotate. For this case, where the corners and edge do match, you would hold it so that the block is on the left and do. So those are the 12 algs for this video, and thanks for watching.